Hi, this is Peter the Clairvoyant here, and I'm doing Capricorn Astrology here for May 2018. And straight away, here's your star sign. So, lovely card coming out here for you, you the little devil. But no, that is your star sign there, coming out very strong. So I just feel so with yourselves now. Sometimes I feel so you feel like you've been held back a little bit, and that's why the devil card's coming out really there for you. So don't let things hold you back so much now. And I'm being drawn to study and training, learning new skills, and those can open up the new doors and opportunities for you. And the more you can embrace that side of things for life, I feel as though it's good for you. It helps you get where you truly need to be. So like success, creating success and wealth. And it just feels though also some of you can be connecting with a bit of a blast from the past as well. And I feel as though it's all right to talk to the past, but do really analyse it, whether it is right for you to reconnect there, because I feel as though some of you could be opening up a whole can of worms. So I just feel as though look more forwards than backwards. So I'm not saying don't go there, but just make sure you know what you're doing. Some of you are kind of fretting and worrying about different little stupid little things, and I just feel as though don't. I just feel as though it's the time for embrace now and get there. And I feel as though some of you are worrying about relationships, whether you're in one or you're not in one and you're wanting it. So it's like I feel as though we're all kind of in this kind of limbo period at the moment. But limbo is not a bad place to be, but you've got to start figuring out now about what it is you're truly seeking. And then I feel like as you do that, it's like you're onwards and upwards, so to speak, and this is what it's all about. But, you Capricorns, you're not daft, you're not stupid, and you're very supportive. But I just feel so now you've just got to get things right. And I can see some of you really talking to quite caring, quite sensitive people as you move forward. And it's like sometimes you don't quite know how to judge them or connect with them, but it's like they could be what you're truly looking for. And for a couple of you Capricorns, especially the ladies, you could be connecting with a man who's quite caring, quite sensitive, but not the type of person I feel as though you would perhaps normally go for, but you sense something there that you draw to and you like them, but it's like a bit of a battle in your head and you're trying to figure them out. Definitely not the type you would go for, but I do feel as though you're only seeing part of them, and the part of them you're seeing is the looks. The bit you're not seeing is their intellectual mind, where I feel as though could motivate you, and I feel as though there's a very strong sexual chemistry there that I feel as though you could really draw to and connect with. So, and I think, once you get used to them and all that comes together, it's like they've been very passionate with you, and it's like it really works, really gels. And it just feels, and just watch out for some of you could be connecting with an older man. So it just feels so it's interesting, but you may be thinking it's somebody that you know, but yeah, it is, but not the type of person that you think it is, because it's nothing to do with the past. Although I have mentioned the past here, I feel like there are new opportunities coming around you. So I feel so just wait and see. And I just feel so everything's coming together quite nicely now. So study is going to get career where it needs to be. Relationships just need to be looked at, resolved, whether you want to go back to the past or embrace new. But don't be frightened to connect with somebody that you don't think would normally be your type, because do you know what, as daft as it sounds, it could really work for you. So it's like, sometimes we just think, no, it's not what I'm looking for, but you've not tried it. And something different could really work for you, because let's face it, you've gone down certain ways in the past before. They've not worked. So who's to say something different would work? You say it couldn't work. Do you know what I mean? So this is what you've got to think about. Different can be good. And I feel like you've got a lot of things to figure out now. And also as a person, you're growing and you're changing. And the way you're looking at life and people is changing as well. And I just feel as though you've got the strength, that's still there. You're still wise, you're not daft, you're not stupid. But the way you're looking at life is changing. And I just think that could be very, very interesting. You definitely can get more career-minded, more ambitious. And this is good. And I just feel so the right man or the right woman around you now is going to really back that up now to make more things happen for you. So it just feels so now, it's like I've got to do a bit of soul searching now about what I'm wanting, what I'm seeking, What am I truly looking for? And then as I do that, it's going to help me get where I need to be in life. Money's definitely going to be picking up around you. It's a bit of a slow process, but it is going to start picking up, and it starts picking up from next month, I feel. Well, next month is May, and I am looking at May. So that's funny how I said that. So it just feels though it's good. And I just feel as though also watch out for somebody from the past coming back, giving you money that's owed to you. But ask yourself why they're giving it to you. They could have just not given it you and sort of said, I'm not bothered. But it's like they're giving it you now because it's almost like they want to reconnect with you. They're trying to be nicey, trying to win you back over. Don't fall for it, Capricorns. You sometimes you're too good. You know, you're giving the benefit of the doubt, but I just feels though, but don't trust him as far as you could throw. You know what they say? All good things that come tempting, glittering, are not always good. Choose wisely. All that glitters is not gold. Remember the Indiana Jones where he's in the Temple of the Doom? I think it's the Temple of the Doom or whatever it is. And it's like, you know, and they're in that place that they got into, and they've got all these cups and gold and jewels and everything. And then there's some that are not so. And it's like, you know, they got to choose wise. And the one person picks one up that looks beautiful. And they think, that's it. This is the cup of kings. And it's like, and he just disappears. Indiana Jones. And he's looking for, you know, he was God, Jesus. He was a poor carpenter's son. So he looked around and he looked for the most grottiest cup there was. And he drank that. Perfect. And it's a bit like that with a relationship, isn't it? All that glitters isn't always good. Maybe somebody who isn't all this and all that could be really good for you. Interesting. So I feel so just wait and see. And I'm also being drawn as well, although I'm not sort of seeing it in the tarot, I'm also being drawn to something where there could be an opportunity of an affair. But I do feel with this person with the affair really wants to connect with you. Not just as an affair, he wants to be with you. So, yeah, so it doesn't turn out to be an affair. It's like he lets go of what he's got to be with you. Interesting. Right, and your angels, daydream. So if you do have any worries or concerns, do ask your angels to help guide you and protect you. You could do with spending some time near the water. That just help wash all your cares and concerns. And you've got to start being a bit more assertive now, pushing your thoughts and ideas forward. So all good, all positive. So just see where life takes you. It's going to be an interesting year ahead, I think. Just wait and see.